What do Charizard, Roaring Moon, Shinpao, and Goldengo have in common? Oh yeah, they lose to Toedscool EX. Roaring Moon simply can't do anything against our deck. Toedscool has too much HP and its ability blocks frenzy gouging, easily the deck's most favored matchup. Against Charizard, we just have just enough HP to pressure well enough with them because they're weak to grass. And against Shinpao and Goldengo, they may seem like tough matches on paper, but with the baby Toedscool, it's very hard for them to keep chaining knockouts into the endgame because their superior energy retrievals won't work. And like cross-switching up a single prizer seems really, really bad. So the list that I'm working with today, I can't take credit for myself. It was used by the goated all-out Blizzle at this recent online tournament. Shout out to that guy. You know who you are. And it's just trying to be a super streamlined Toedscool list using Cherrim to get energies on all of our dudes, Mew and Cleffa to help set up, and the rest of the list is just straight consistency. There's nothing goofy. Like, I know you click on this video like, oh, okay, is Blitzle gonna pick up the spice? No, it's boring. But yeah, it's Toedscool, so it has to count for something. So like everyone on ladder uses Moon and Goldengo right now, so this is gonna be the deck to grief people on the ladder with. This deck is probably going to be better post-rotation when things like Tina and Gardevoir are a lot weaker and Mew's just out of the equation altogether. But it's still a solid deck to get some up in the ladder. And let's just go grief some people with this Toedscool. Good opening hand here. Start this one off, and we are going first. So we're actually like have an interesting choice to make with this Artazon, because we could go for a baby Mew and like battle pass and try to dig deeper, but also like just taking the guaranteed Cherubi could be a solid move. It all sort of depends on what we're up against. We do the Charmers right there. So is it greed or is it just taking the safe bet? Against Gardevoir, that's not going to be one of our better matchups. So I think like we're not under any pressure of getting knocked out turn 1, turn 2. So I think just taking the guaranteed Cherubi sounds fine. I mean, I guess the Screw's ability does block Cresselia. I think you need some Box of Disasters to realistically have a great shot in this matchup, but Guardy's a brick, trust. We only gave them Artazon. What are they gonna do? Artazon for a raw to attach to it and pass? Oh no. Set up the Mirage step. I mean, typical Guardy player taking 30 minutes to decide their first action. This is why we can't have nice things every round ties. Like, if you're watching this video and you're one of those Guardy gamers, you're the problem with the BTCG right now. Just get very, very confused. My recommendation is, wow. Okay. I wasn't gonna recommend that, but hey, on to the next one. Dude, this opening has cracked. Opening with the Mew, double VIP, Artazon. But then we don't have like anything after that. So yeah, really all this is missing is like a supporter Ultra Ball. This is Roaring Moon as well. One of our on paper best matchups. Let's go for the doubles. Toedscool. I think we go double Cherubi. Then I think we go like we could go Manaphy. We get the thumbs up emoji from my opponents. They are definitely pleased about my Toedscool deck. Let's play the Artazon just to get everything thinned out for the Mew to hopefully work its magic. Heck, let's even Earthen Vessel out an SCR. I just want to, like, if we just set up, this is Roaring Moon, we should win. A Series Tail, another Earthen Vessel. Not great. Let's just thin even more, I guess. The energy on a Toedscool, and we pass it over, looking pretty sketch though. I mean, if my opponent's just looking across the table and sees this, they're obviously pretty terrified as a Moon enjoyer, but yeah, I'm kind of terrified. My hand's to energies. So they are gonna go back into the Mew, I guess, to be able to Dark Patch onto the Morpeko. They're off to a nice start themselves. Interesting, did not want to attach a Dark onto the Morpeko. I feel like if your goal is Energizer Wheel this time, which it probably is, then you don't have to bin all the energies. But okay. They're concealed, battle pass, probably gonna find another Moon and a Billy. But then they would have bench locked out a Moltres. Or maybe they just go one Moon and have a Moltres. Don't know. No, actually double Moon, no Squawkabilly. Could have perhaps been prized. So are we even gonna see like any, if this Mew lives, they give the thumbs down. The Billy must have been prized. That's kind of a lucky break. Hopefully there's no Dark Patch. Yeah, there's no Dark Patch, no Energizer Wheel. Okay, more energies, precisely what I wanted. That battle pass, Mew, you're a fraud. Well, I'll do this. And I'll pass back over to my opponents. This is very sad. I guess leaving bench space for the Cleffa could have been pretty good. No, there's Billy. I'm very, very confused. They just didn't want to bench the Billy. Oh, okay, I don't know. I just don't know. It's okay. We at the very worst, like that we don't get anything off the top deck. We can still retreat. Our Artazon for Cleffa retreat into a refill the hands. I have a lot of time in this matchup. Because they can't one-shot my Toedscruels. Like, Toedscruel's basically 4 prizes. Another Toedscool. Clogging up the hand. Come on. Let's go and get the Cleffa down so we can grasp and draw. I really don't even, like, need a supporter. It's, like, the most important thing is just, like, finding a Scroll and kind of getting moving along here. I could SER and just, like, grab, like, 2 energies. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just need 2 Toedscruels. That's so -1 total cards in hands. Grasping draw then finds 3 more. And we found Iono more energies. I literally have like all my energies in hands are in play. That's pretty good. Obviously the Ultra Ball finds Toedscruel. You know, top deck Cherrim would go really hard. They probably want to try to energize a wheel again. That would be ideal. Yeah. Pushing Moon up in the active just to knock out this 30 HP Cleffa sounds kind of bad. I don't think that's it. We seen a Pokemon catcher yet? None of that just yet. The E switch up to the Morpeko. So you're gonna kind of put me in an awkward, odd prize map here. Energize a wheel for the knock. Once we get the 2 Scrolls going, the Scrolls have to get 2 hits, and they do 1-hit Roaring Moons. So the first Scroll finds 3 prizes. The second one should find 3 prizes, assuming everything goes according to plan. Nothing strange happens. We actually top deck the Cherrim, the good card. I can't even speak. That's how so excited I am. I feel like if they played water, we would have seen it by now. So I think we just go Toedscool. Yeah, seems kind of fine. We could go Bidoof as well, but meh. Go fine. Just take the guaranteed Toedscruel EX. I'm not about to get bodied and whiff one, so let's go do that one there. We'll do that there. Shoot grass on all the schools. Get into the Scroll. And rip the Iono. Find a Bibarel and Ultra Ball. Hey, we're kind of cooking here. Ultra Ball. Find another Toedscruel. We can attach the energy to just one of the other dudes. Probably like just get this Toedscruel ready to go. Like we're eating well, way more than enough. We can knock them out. We can rod back in a couple grass. I bid for 5. Now we're cooking. And like. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna hold them just so like we can retreat potentially. Like we're hitting well more than enough for a knockout. So we'll Colony Rush. I mean, it kind of sucks that it's a Morpeko. Like doesn't really do anything for our prize trade, but like also it could set up the 2-hit on us. A lot better than just Calamity Storming twice. But yeah, now they're in a very awkward position because Protective Mycelia totally denies Frenzied Gouging. I mean, they could do it, but it would just drop 200 damage on them, so would not be the smartest decision in the world. And yeah, we hit them for weakness. Colony Rush just totally ruins their day. So despite being up 2 prizes, I think we win. Like we've established ourselves. We have energy on all the Scrolls. Unless they play Past the Peak, that would be some incredible sauce. The Toedscruel attack in Roaring Moon. How bad putting back in a couple of supporters. They're gonna hit a restart. If they draw their 3 cards. And what's next? I can Calamity Storm. Like and like even if they try to gust around the Toedscruel, it doesn't really do anything. It's like they still win in like 4 attacks regardless. I win in 3 unless they have like Radiant Greninja. Suppose we maybe could have gone Manaphy. They didn't kill the Bib then, but I don't really know what this does. I don't think it really does anything. Toedscool even. I mean, I'm hurt. That's my boy, but it's okay. Yeah, rest in peace, Toedscool. It's okay. Bro's got you. The colony will not let you down. Rude, got rid of my Artazon, but yeah, the colony is out for revenge. Oh, they think that like I don't have energies and can't take this knockout. Well, they're in for a rude surprise here. I think we only lose this game if they have water energies and Greninja, so I suppose like just don't even take the risk, right? Let's Spring Bloom. Oh yeah, just put him Put them there and there. Keep a barrel for a couple cards. Unfortunately, nothing that we can play out. We'll also rip an Iono. Like, I just really want to make sure I don't miss anything for the rest of the game. Like, I don't really so much care about what my opponent draws. I just don't want to. I'm gonna keep the Wonder Tree. We already have like the energies in play. I don't want to get like stuck and decked out or something. So Colony Rush, KO the Roaring Moon, and they're pretty much stuck in the exact same situation as last turn. You don't have a good way to practice trade with me at all. This matchup absolutely sucks for the Roaring Moon player. Like, this might be the best Roaring Moon matchup in the game. Like, you have to set up like 2 Toedscruels and you win. You don't have to set up like anything else. Like, my deck didn't work for 3 turns, and we're still gonna comfortably win this game. It's hilarious. The Earthen Vessel for Darks. And you can load up Moltres. It's also weak to grass. You could like Mew poke me for 80, but the colony can rush that. I really don't have a great option. This is what we like to see. Toedscool getting it done. My opponent is I think kind of realizing things that this is not going to work out too well for them. But nonetheless, they touch the moon, they patch. They're thinking that maybe 2 moons can get them across the line. I mean, hey, if you want to try to press frenzied gouging, like see if you can find some glitch in the matrix, win this game, hey, go ahead. 200 damage, come on, like, what's the risk? I knock you out? Well, it's gonna do that anyway. Come on, bro. Frenzied gouging for the content. You never know. Live mind glitch. I think they are contemplating my contemplating what I've told them here. There's all the patches, basically all the E switches gone. They got 2 minutes loaded up. That's all they need, right? Yeah, definitely. They just frenzied gouging twice and don't win. The thumbs down emoji again. They're not fans of the Toedscool, I think, chat. I'm saying chat. This is a pre-recorded video. I have problems. Okay. They Pokestop, get an energy switch. They're sticking around here. Maybe they have some kind of crazy line where they're gonna like boss Manaphy and yeah, I don't know what they just concede. Busted deck. Toedscool like 100 zeros Roaring Moon, I think.